You already know what it is, man. Check it out. It's Uncle Drip, man. I got two builds for y'all. They're both gonna be 6'9", 273, 75 wingspan, but one's gonna be a popper, and the other one is gonna be like, if you struggle with shooting, you just want to dunk the ball. I got one of those for you too. So we're gonna start off with an 81, a 46. This, mind you, these stats right here really aren't important because this is gonna be your popper. So this is your popper. Can you slash a little bit? Of course. We gonna throw a little bit of dunk. A 75 standing dunk is gonna be enough to just so you can dunk if you absolutely need to. You're not really gonna have too much post scoring. Mid range, you'll be able to make a midi, but preferably you'll probably be in the corner shooting threes. That's just what I'm saying. And this build is a rec build, so we're gonna have a 75 with an 82 pass accuracy for that gold dimer. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you pass the ball, give your teammates that little boost. We're gonna leave that alone. This will naturally go to 42, so we'll put that up. Defense, we want to be able to be on like gold level of defense. I figure gold is just good enough. I don't know. I'm feeling like blocks and interiors a little shaky right now, so I wouldn't invest Hall of Fame. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, you need him higher, you can make your adjustments to maybe give him some rebound. But I think that it's very important, especially if you want to be on a comp. You want to give your teammates as many tries on the basket as you can. So going 96 for the offensive and a 90 for the defensive. I feel like defensive rebounds are a little easier to get. I get them with an 80. So if you got a 90, you will be perfectly fine with a rebound chaser on Hall of Fame. But on the O board, you're going to kill a lot of guys that haven't really invested in a defensive rebound. Because once again, I'll tell you this. Once you get those cap breakers, you'll have a 99. The speed, you want to be fast. We want to get up and down the court as fast as possible. That's why this build is 6'9". So you better play power forward and the center. So it's not a primary center build. You can jump. You can jump in between. I mean, you can play as small as a small forward with this build. And 85 vertical on this in particular build. Honestly, on the popper, it's not extremely necessary, but if you want to get, say, like a higher block, you know what I'm saying, you're going to need this vertical. So if you want the high fly denier on like Hall of Fame, you can use the cap breakers to get that. You know what I'm saying? Or you want the pogo stick, stuff like that. I think you need an 88 vertical. They need 88 vertical. But if you want, you can lower this vertical. I feel like it's going to help you a lot. But you can lower. I would only go as low as maybe 83 just to keep your pogo stick on Hall of Fame. And then you can throw these attributes somewhere else. You can invest in a little more block, maybe a little more off defensive rebound. But ultimately, you can kind of put it. You can probably put it with it wherever. So let's get into the next build. I got a similar build, a similar interior. It's more of an interior build. Okay, so we're gonna keep the height, weight, and wingspan the same. But with this build, we're gonna be going. Oh, and by the way, you can switch up the offense and defensive to come, by your preference. We're gonna go 96. When I made the build a 96 defensive, but now going back and looking at it, I'm like, yo, if you really want to be comp, you might want to go higher offensive. Just so you can, like I said, get your teammates more second chance opportunities. When I was building this build, I was, a little distracted. The strength is going to be important because this build can't shoot. All right, this is a non-shooting build, so you need to be able to set effective screens. So having more strength, since I made this adjustment to the rebound, we might put the strength up to 95. But at the moment, we're just gonna go where we have it, and you're gonna need this vertical. With this build, you don't want to sacrifice your vert because you're gonna be in the paint like 80% of the time, if not 95% of the time. Once again, The defense, I'm only going gold. Like I don't feel like we're too early in the year to know how effective it is. But I know that you're gonna need this. You're gonna need this post. This post lockdown is gonna be important. You gotta be able to pass 75 at least, bare minimum, my guys. All right, we skipping over this. With this, we're gonna go 79. We want to be able to post. So when you get that mismatch, you want to be able to post up. This is not so you post up big men. 81. This is enough. I see a lot of big guys that have like an 80, an 81 standing duck. All right, so I made this build a little bit faster, so that way you can get rebounds. You can, you know what I'm saying, you can kind of push the floor. Now, we did put up the ball handle because this was like more of a I was aiming for like a slashing, rebounding big. So we're gonna put the ball handle up. We're gonna have strong handles on gold. This is lightning launch. It'll give you the KD dribble style, stuff like that. But you see, we still have all these extra attributes. Now we can go bare minimum. I didn't. I went 85. But you can get away with like a 80, right? Now that I'm looking at it, I would go like, you can get away with an 80. I'm kind of iffy about the layup. I say go 70. I would go 70 just to get you know, better animations. But I would try. Yeah, all right. So we'll have to lower. Well, it's gonna be up to you what you want to lower. But what I want to get, let's see if we can't get it. All right, so this is you know I'm always doing my on the fly moment thing. I'm testing something out here. Let me see. You can sacrifice that one little bit of speed because, like I said, it's going to be important. And there we go. We got that brick wall on Hall of Fame. This is much better than what I was originally going to go with. All right. Oh, wait. This is a rec build. Jeez. I be forgetting sometimes that you are going to need some free throw. So, where do we make that sacrifice for the free throw? Let's take away. We're going to take away a little bit of. We might need to lose a little notch of speed. Might lose another notch of speed. That 70's fine, but you need to be able to shoot 65. It's okay. So the adjustments you can make is you can go lower standing, going 75, just to get a little more free throw. But free throw seems to be like a little bit more expensive than it used to be in past years. I'm not gonna lie. But I think we should just stay there. And if you and honestly, a 65 free throw is, in my opinion, good. Whoa, what did I do? Oh, okay. We ended up lowering that. That was a mistake. But yo, check that out. That was a clear. Strong handles on Legend is some crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. Let's lower that back down because obviously we don't want to. Wait, what in the world? You know what? I'm gonna keep it a bean. Hey, I'll take that back. Let's not lower that. That's actually OP. Strong handles and using your cat breaker. Because I was thinking about something. I'm like, you know what? Actually, if you use your cat breaker, now you got a 99 rebound. Yeah, damn near. So this build gonna really be able to cook up. You got brick wall on Hall of Fame. Some solid screens could be set here. Good pick and roll. You're not really a popper. Yeah, this is gonna be a solid build. This is solid, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is solid. It's really athletic. Let's see what we're gonna get. This is a really athletic build. A really athletic build. It's real nice. Let me know what you guys think about this kind of build. Specifically the builds that don't shoot, man. How do y'all feel about them? I mean, I got a love-hate relationship with them. When they doing well, I mess with them. When they just got a guy camping paint and I'm trying to get on the rack, man, it is annoying. But yo, this build right here is gonna be able to snag. It's gonna be able to dunk. If you're not really feeling the whole dunking, snagging, you got the popper, man. Let me know what you guys think about this stuff in the these builds in the comments below. Let me know if you made something like this year. But other than that, man, you already know what it is, man. It's Uncle Drip, man. I'm out.